if you're to go to the bank and fill out the forms and for a loan, they're going to want to know what your income is, what your social security number is, your credit score, how much assets you have, all those kinds of things to determine whether if they give you the loan, you'd be able to pay it back. And if they evaluate all that information, the loan officer may come back to you and say, I'm sorry, you've been denied the loan. And the reason they do that is because they don't think that you have the resources to be able to pay it back. All right? And so what the loan officer might say, though, is, hey, if you get somebody to co-sign on this loan for you, then we might give it to you. Now, pause real quick here. Don't co-sign on a loan. That's my financial advice for you today, especially for family, because that can make Thanksgiving really awkward if the payments don't come through. And if the bank says, we don't think this person can pay it back, then you shouldn't think that that person could pay it back either. Here's the thing. I'm not talking about financial stuff today. I'm not trying to give you financial advice. I want to talk about something even deeper than that. You are in a place spiritually where you owed a debt you could not pay. You were in over your head spiritually. Because of your sin, you had found yourself far from God and unable to pay for all the things that you had done. Now you might say, well, I'm working hard to do enough good stuff to repay all the bad stuff. And the problem with that thinking is that your assumption is that the good stuff will actually bring you up out of the negative numbers spiritually, if you will. But the reality is good works are expected of everybody. Everybody, the standard is that you love your neighbor as yourself. The standard is that you do good works, that you try to make the world a better place. All right? And so anything less than that standard is actually causing you to go deeper and deeper into spiritual depravity and sin. But the Father in heaven looked over at his Son Jesus and said, my people are in over their head. I want you to go tell them the good news that I'm willing to offer up my only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him would not perish, but have everlasting life. That's good news. What am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that Jesus is offering to co-sign on your loan. Well, what do you need for that to happen? You need to give him everything. Give him the debt. Give him the mess. Give him your circumstances. Give him your life. And he'll co-sign and redeem you from darkness. You think about that. I'm Pastor Jared.